This video is all about our upcoming world record D&D game. Here I'm going to tell you about our giveaways, contests, the game itself, and the schedule of events. Let's jump into it. The Dead Wars is happening over May 9th and 10th. Registration will open as early as 10 a.m. on both days. Every player and Dungeon Master must check in with registration. This is to get your freebies and to find your tables. This is really important, so arrive early enough that you can get registered and get that out of the way, or if possible, get registration done on Friday so there is no rush on Saturday. We don't want lines at the table while people are getting ready to play. Once registered, everyone will be given a schedule, a map, and their table assignments. You can find your table and your other players. There will also be a convention quest to do, as well as many other activities and games to participate during both Friday and Saturday. I will talk about those in just a bit. The game itself takes place Saturday, May 10th. Seating starts at 3 p.m. and I can't stress, be on time. From 3 to 4, everyone will be seated. So you can start rolling dice right at 4 p.m. The game itself will go from 4 to 8, and then a 20-minute wrap-up will happen. So you can expect to be able to head home after 8:30. Besides the main game, we are also doing so many other events and activities that day. I would like to highlight that the Duke from One Shot Questers is running a comedy act. Tickets will be available for that soon. There will be other events, including panels, contests, quests, and giveaways, and of course, vendors. I'll talk about the contests and giveaways at the end of the video, so you're going to want to stay tuned. Besides events, of course, I said there's going to be amazing vendors. These are local creators and businesses all around Utah, and you're going to want to check out what they have to offer. Player packets are already out on our website, and the Dungeon Master packet is live now on the website as well. We are currently filming a walkthrough video for this packet, as well as a complete dry run for Dungeon Masters to refer to. That's right, you can watch a whole group play through the game. This packet is also available as a Google Doc, allowing for quick searching day of, and the comments are open. So if you have any questions, you can put comments in the document, and I will be keeping an eye on that. A quick note on character creation. This year, for the first time ever, we are having a competitive game of D&D. You will choose a faction to fight for. However, you will not be fighting player versus player or table versus table. Instead, it will be a race to seize objectives and compete for limited resources on the battlefield. Balance and stability are crucial, and they have been taken into account. We have built some safety systems to ensure that the game will be fun for everyone. So don't worry about building the most min-maxed, broken character you can, and instead focus on playing the most fun character for your party that you can. Each faction is unique. There is Nature's Pathway, who is trying to balance the natural world and the mortal world. There is the Protectors of the Old Gods. They are the last believers in their religion, and they are keeping their gods alive. You have the Industrialists, who believe technology and machines will better the life of everyone. The Arcane Registry is all about studying magic and artifacts. They believe magic holds the key to success. Last but definitely not least is the Unbound, who stands for the everyman, the farmer, the merchant, people who don't have access to magic or gods, and instead put their faith in the Unbound to keep the other factions in check. These factions do have a unique ability for each party, and it's very fun ability that encourages working together. Don't worry about building a character that fits for the faction. You can play a druid who works in the Industrialists, or you can play a fighter who works for the Arcane Registry. That is not a limiting factor. All the factions are trying to hire mercenaries and helpers for this big war, so it's very easy to integrate any character into the faction. Side note here from the editor, we have a series out, Before the Dead Wars, hosted by Role Models. This is a series, a very fun comedic series about the different factions. There's 3 episodes on our YouTube channel. Our Discord is now set up for you to find your party and your Dungeon Master. There's also a channel exclusively for Dungeon Masters to talk to me. So use that to find other players at your table, as well as ask any questions to me and the staff. As always, we are eternally grateful for the Provo Town Center, as well as the other shops here for allowing us to do this kind of event over the weekend. These events cost a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of effort, and wouldn't be possible without their support. Please, while you're at this event, be respectful of the other businesses and venue. Shop at the other cool local stores and enjoy the different offerings of the Provo Town Center. Let's talk about those contests. There will be some great ways to earn prizes and freebies. First, we are hosting a painting contest. That weekend, you can paint an official Dead Wars mini, and there will be prizes for the top 5 miniatures painted. We will even have a painting station at the event for people to come by, learn how to paint from our own teachers. Another contest is a table decoration contest. You can absolutely decorate your table. A judge will come by during the seating time from 3 to 4 on Saturday, and table winners will be announced at the end of the game. Feel free to go wild, decorate your table with whatever you can. Of course, be safe. We will also be doing a character cosplay contest. Dress up as your character that you are playing as. And again, judges will walk around from 3 to 4 during the seating and will pick our winners that we will announce at the end of the game. One cool thing about this year is we are releasing a limited line of miniatures. Keaton from Velrock Art Miniatures has created a line of warriors for each faction. We have these miniatures right now ready to pick up in the store, or you can order them online and have them ready to pick up at the store. So Dungeon Masters, if you want to, you can get your hands on these minis now. Velrock plans to release a Kickstarter for all the miniatures at the event, and these miniatures are working with one-page rules, so you can build an army of each different faction to use in war games. You'll be able to buy the physical miniatures now in the store if you want to get your hands on these miniatures and paint them for the Dead Wars. They turned out amazing. You should absolutely check out Velrock's work. We're super excited to be partnering with them again. Also, a big thanks to Desert Sound Penguin for the audio of the event and 51st Productions, who is helping put on the AV for the event. You can catch the live stream of this game on our YouTube, Twitch, and other sources that we post that stuff. Whew! That was a lot to talk about in this video. Game Masters, stay tuned for more game updates and that walkthrough that I was talking about. Keep your eye on the announcements page. Everyone, make sure you're in the Discord so you can talk and find your other players. And I can't wait to play with you at the Dead Wars. Thank you.